Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You can refer to my previous 4 videos of module 1. This is the last video of module 1. So in this video we are going to discuss about URLconfs and loose coupling and common Django exceptions and errors. So loose coupling is a software development approach in which if two pieces of code are loosely coupled, then changes made to one pieces will have little or no effect on the other. So that is about the loosely coupling. And loosely coupling with URLconfs means URLconfs allow for loose coupling between URLs and views. This means that the mapping between URLs and views is not hard-coded, but instead defined in a separate configuration file. Okay, this separation of concerns makes it easy to change URLs or switch without views without affecting other parts of the application. So for example, you can update your URL patterns in the urls.py file without modifying the views themselves, promoting modularity and maintainability. For example, consider the view function we wrote earlier, which displays the current date and time. That is, in my previous video, we have discussed this program. If we wanted to change the URL for the application, say move it from time to current time, we could make a quick change to the URLconf without having to worry about the underlying implementation of the function. Okay. Similarly, if we wanted to change the view function altering its logic somehow, we could do that without affecting the URL to which the function is bound. Furthermore, if we wanted to expose the current date functionality at several URLs, we could easily take care of that by editing the URLconf without having to touch the view code. So that is the clear definition of loosely coupled. Says that the changes made to one of the pieces will have little or no effect on the other. The changes what we are going to make in view, it's not going to affect the code in the URL. The changes what we are making in URLconf, it's not going to affect our view code. So that is the meaning here. So Django displays the message errors. It displays the message page not found 404 because the requested URL is not found in the URLconf. This is a configuration file. When the requested URL is not found, we get page not found message. Django also displays precisely which URLconf Django used and every pattern in the URLconf. From that information, we should be able to tell why the requested URL threw a 404 exception. So here it will tell the reason why that particular exception has occurred. So coming for this, and again we see like this page not found, and it is also saying it is throwing the message like this. Okay, so you are seeing this error because you have debug equal to true in your Django settings file. Change that to false and Django will display the standard 404 page. So that's the meaning of the statement here. Django displays precisely which URLconf Django used and every pattern in the URLconf. From that information, we should be able to tell why the requested URL threw a 404 error message. Okay guys, so this is again important question, common Django exceptions and errors. So this question you will get for 5 to 6 marks. The common types of exceptions and errors in Django. View related errors, that is HTTP 404, raised when a requested resource does not exist. Okay, and request or response errors, bad request raised when the request cannot be fulfilled due to bad syntax or parameters, and permission denied exception raised when a user does not have permission to perform an action. Then model errors, object does not exist. This message raised by query set methods like get when no matching object is found, and multiple objects returned. This model error is raised by query set methods like get when multiple objects are returned instead of a single object. Then database errors, base class for exceptions related to database operations, and integrity errors are raised when a database integrity constraint is violated, that is the unique constraint. Form handling errors, validation error raised during form validation when data does not meet certain criteria. Middleware errors, middleware not used raised when a middleware class is configured not to be used. Template errors, template does not exist raised when a template file specified in a view does not exist. So these are some of the common Django exceptions and errors. You can expect this question for the exam. Hope you have understood. With this, the first module is over for all the first module is covered for all the topics. You can refer to my videos. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Please do subscribe and comment. Thank you all.